Greetings and welcome to another bead haul for Odin's Bead Haul. Been a while, and I have a haul from BeeBeeCraft. They asked me to do some tutorials for them and sent me some stuff. So I've got the package, and I got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to share with you. You might have seen this from other YouTubers, but BeeBeeCraft is another one of those Chinese wholesaler groups where you can find some really cheap stuff at good prices, and they're really handy for staples and other things and shiny things as you please. So, getting on with it. The first thing I have is a box. This is something that I've been kind of obsessed with. Oh lord, that is a huge tube. This is a fat-ass roll of heat transfer vinyl. I've been using a lot of this for my TOEFL boards, and I've switched from ink to vinyl because it's behaving a lot more, and what usually shied me away from it is that brand name vinyl is a ripoff, is obnoxiously expensive for what it is. I said what I said, I'm not taking it back. So with this stuff, it is so much cheaper on things like Amazon, and from here, I think this is like a 15-foot, or even a... Let me look at the box. Does not tell me. One roll. Okay. So, this looks like 15 or 30 feet, and it cost like $15. So, with me, that's like $1 a tube, or $1 a board for me. And then, brand name is around $3 to $5 if you can catch it on a sale. So I've been obsessed with playing with my cutting machine, and on a similar vein, got a thing I can't open. I've been seeing a lot of iridescent / holographic stuff in resin, whether it's like those sublimation molds that have the iridescence in them, so that when you demold a piece, the holographic effect is still there. I kind of wanted to do something similar, but on a different method. We're going to be playing with this. This is an iridescent fabric. Ooh, this has a nice protective film on it. I like that. So, I'm going to play with a cutting machine to get this through, and I'm going to put transfers on a UV resin bezel, just to see, and I'll show you what I do with that, and see if I can play around with this and see if it works. But, it's very pretty, it's very shiny, and I think it would look cool in resin, especially in like a Winter Wonderland kind of motif. Now we go on to the beads, and I got some fun stuff. Some ear nuts, because we can always use ear nuts. This is a package of one box. I think this is like a couple hundred. I don't know. I don't remember. But a metric fuckload of ear nuts. That's always good to have on hand, especially when you are selling stuff. These I got, which are really cute. It's a random pile of 2mm beads, and in lovely pastel colors. I was mostly looking for the honey-colored ones because of the project that I'm going to work on for y'all. So I've got a nice lovely yellow, some gray. I think these are glass, but they are very, very sparkly, as you can see in the light going on. So I really like those. I got some more seed beads. These are the FGB ones. I believe so. These are really nicely cut, so I always like getting these, and I got in a lovely bronze color. These I got as an experiment, and another project that I'm going to do. There's probably going to be a tutorial for y'all. These are hoop earrings, but I'm going to be making maybe a pendant with them instead, because these are giant, and it gives me a lot of room to play with. I've seen a lot of the brick stitch hoop earrings, and I wanted to do something similar, yet different, with more expanded different beads instead of just delicas. So these are technically hoop earrings. I have no idea how you get those in your ear. You just, I don't know. I'll figure it out. These are perfect because they're nice and thin for bezeling around the brick stitch, and I'm going to add some other bits and bobs in the center to make it shiny and decorating, and those pieces are here. Because I am obsessed with bees, I also can't help, sorry, my ADHD, can't help but notice that these boxes they come in are really nice and reusable, so that's a bonus. But anyway, we've got bees. I got this huge kit of bees, which is basically a kit to make necklaces, but we all know I ain't gonna do that. So, we've got in here some tiny bees with a little booty that you can probably put some resin in. Some bales, pinch bales, a lot of chain, and a bunch of honeycomb findings which are in different shapes. Let's see what we've got here. We've got the stranded honeycomb, we've got 3, we've got this DNA almost looking thing, and I think those are it. With the shapes, yeah. I think that's it. So there's 3 different shapes. There's a lot of these, so I will have fun with that, probably doing some resin stuff with it. But I'm not sure. Let me look at those. Wow, that's very large. I can probably do something like that. Something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out, and you guys will see it in the future. But that is it for the BeeBeeCraft haul. If y'all want to check out the stuff that I got, feel free to check out the link in the description below. I'll leave a link to them. But I think that will do it from me. Be sure to like up this video and subscribe if you want to see more bullshit from me. Come say hi on all my social media bits. All the links are down below. Come join us on Discord, which we chat about everyday life things and beady stuff, so you can get inspiration from everybody and just get some empathetic ears, because we all need those in this day and age. I do have a Patreon page, but it's basically just a tip jar as of now. I'm kind of reducing the amount of work I have to do because I am doing a lot of traveling and shows, so I had to cut somewhere in my workload. But if you like what I do and you want to do some support for me, feel free to check out my Patreon page. The links are down below. But all pertinent links are down below. Thank you all so much for joining me, and of course, if there's anything I need to be trying out right now, feel free to let me know down below, and I will see you next time.